Oh yeah. So we're up. We are live. Hello everybody. This is Super Millennial One. Two. Yeah. No, just my hair looks ridiculous right now. I was vacuuming. I was vacuuming a car, and it was hot. And this is just brushed bedhead. Um, and I'm going to my channel, well, the Super Millennial Brothers channel. And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please think about subscribing because we're a small channel. We're trying to build it up, and every subscriber and comment helps to beat the algorithm. And also we're on Rumble and Odyssey. We don't have our content on Odyssey yet. Well, we have one video, but we might have to actually do something with the channel on Odyssey and do something because it's I did it wrong, but I'm working on to make it right. Like nothing like wrong. I just when you just technically do something that messes, like you didn't do it right at the beginning, and so you have to do it all over again, that sort of thing. Wait, oh yeah, I gotta share this with the Super Millennial Brothers channel right now, and I'm going to use this so that I can make sure that you're getting the wonderful audio that you come to expect with the Super Millennial Brothers. But yeah, this is a live stream. This is part 3 of the Beyond Sunset demo, and I have OBS up, but I don't know. I kind of forgot how to have the comments going, but if anybody from OBS is watching this, I don't know if it is an option or if it isn't. If it isn't, it'd be nice if it was added in that you can see your comments from like YouTube, your live stream comments, but that you can comment over OBS instead of having to switch over to the the window and stuff. Sharing with that. There we go. Live now. Yeah. Oh, well, actually, I'll edit that just there. There we go. All right. I'm all powered up. I had my Baja Blast and a couple tacos from Taco Bell. Probably shouldn't eat that stuff. I mean, I make better tacos myself, so I love making tacos. It's awesome. Let's see. Am I in the middle? Did I zoom in? I didn't. I don't think I zoomed in. Let's see. I'm just going to adjust the camera. Wait, not brightness. Wait. Did I zoom in? That's it? Okay. Well, there you go. I did it right. Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to shrink my screen. Let's see. Is it there? There we go. All right. So hopefully it's going to come through because I still haven't figured out how to get it. Wait. Okay. I assume that is something. Game screen, media source. No, that wouldn't be it. Anyways, I'm going to go into the game and start playing it, and you can watch me play it because I'm going to play it for a little bit. I don't know how long. Let's find out. I cracked my... Sometimes if you crack your knuckles too often, it starts to ache a little bit. Like I just cracked them too much, so it aches a little bit. All right. We are live. 60 frames per second. Good. Are we? Yes, we are. 4 minutes in. All right. You can't save if you aren't playing. Okay. Load. Where is it? Is this it? Which one is the newest one? Is it this one? Oh, it's the boss. It's the boss. So, yeah, it's the boss. Okay, you're getting audio from the game as well. Hold on. I just want to... I'm trying something out. Let's see. Okay, so yes, and okay, good. So it's not over OBS. It's just that I figured out how to get using the computer to get sound out of the speakers and still get sound into OBS. So OBS still just remains as one monitor for sound. I think they'll eventually fix that in like the next update. I don't know. I'm hoping, please. That'd be great. But so since this game is played on a window, it is also being played through not just OBS but also the computer speakers. And my computer speakers has a auxiliary cable port, so I can hook it up to the speakers, and thusly two audio signals. Yay! I accidentally, it's not that I figured it out, it just started working. Anyways, there's that butt face. That's the best one. All right, let's get into the game. I don't know. Let me see. I just want to make sure that. Hold on. I'm just hoping that the audio. Not bad. Okay. All right. I'm going to. Oh yeah, I want to have. All right. Oh yeah, I also want to. Is it gonna load? Live chat's not loading. Okay. Good Saturday, everyone. That's right. The pinnacle of live streaming entertainment right here with me and you. You can't have live streaming unless you're watching. And so thanks for watching. And also if you're just joining us now and you're not subscribed to the Super Millennial Brothers, you should be. We're cool and stuff. Or not really, but it'd be nice if you did subscribe. And hit the bell so you get notified when we do go live or upload a new video, which we are working on another video, which we will upload either tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. Now let's see. I'm going to turn the audio down just a little bit. Master volume. Let's go to 35. Okay. That's not bad. I'm going to leave it like that. Okay. I'm going to take this earpiece out. I'll check it a little bit later. Keep playing it, and then I'm also going to set this to a lower resolution so that I can monitor it better. Okay, putting this right next to the computer so I can see it. All right. I have not had very good luck with this this bad guy. I don't know how to beat him. I wonder if I can like make it easier. Can I make it easier? I know it's a really bad thing, but I don't know if I can. We'll find out. Okay, so can I go anyway? Okay, so yeah. Okay, now then the ninja thing. Well, it's gonna be a lot of me dying. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I don't know how I'm gonna beat him. I know I'm dying. Whoa, whoa. Oh, am I supposed to? I did better. I did better that time. It's good music. I like this. I like this music. I will be doing another video, maybe live stream. I might just film it and then edit it or something. I don't know, but I plan to do another video of the demo of Radiant Cell. I want to give you know, but I'm gonna play it a little bit to get used to the controls. That way, you're not watching me like fumble about. You know. Okay. Whoop. No. E. Okay. So I can't bounce his blasts back to him. So I have full health and full armor. I have the shotgun. I don't know. Whoa! Whoa! He just was like... He caught up with me fast! Armor doesn't seem to help as much against bullets. Alright, let's see. E. What weapons do I have? I haven't played this in a while, so... Okay, I got the pistol, I got the machine guns. Is that all? Is that all? Can I find something else? I don't... Do I have something? I mean, do I have unlockables? Health? Can I unlock another health? Not enough. Not enough, really? Let's see. Is there... Okay, so the shotgun... Not too bad, but I need to... Okay. Just that guy's really whooping my bottom. What's this? So far I've really enjoyed this game. The boss is just absolutely destroying me. Whoa, there's a lot of blood here. Looks like tomato sauce, like meat tomato sauce. But I do like it. I like it a lot, the graphics. It's very fun. It's very nice. It's very fun and nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, you. I'm sorry, I'm not authorized to speak to inventory. Yeah, take that. I'm not inventory. Quit objectifying me. Yeah, don't objectify me. I'll objectify you. How dare you? Huh? I'm just stalling because I'm just like, I have to, the thing is, I'll probably fight this guy like 50 times and die, and then, you know, come back to the game, and then it'll be easy. I wonder if you can kind of beat him up before. Nope. So, I don't know if strafing is the way to go. Yeah. E. Alright, let's just, I wish there was like a lock-on feature. Okay. Is there, what's this? Whoop. Okay. So yeah, what's Q? What's E? R? E? R? E? R? Okay, I think, let's just do that. Okay, so it doesn't, it's not good to try to go after him. Okay, so he like goes up and down. So, oh! Okay, so he doesn't go up and down, but I think when you shoot the bullets, it's good to stay away but jump. I mean, obviously, but you know, let's see. E. Let's maybe if I just use one, it might be better for me. I really don't like those other robots because it. Okay, so Yeah, just... Oh, I can shoot. Do I know how to duck? Okay, so E. Do I have to duck? That's not very comfortable. Can I remap that? Okay, so X. So, okay, so X. So that, Okay. That's gonna take a little bit, you know. So then add low. Okay, so he's shooting high, go low. He's shooting low, jump. I'm just kind of figuring it out. I like the architecture. Like, that's the thing. Like with the other game, Radiant Cell, it's visually an awesome looking game. That developer is doing good work. I really couldn't figure it out, and I felt like mentally I was on a time frame, so I was like trying to get it to work, and then it was just snapping me back to it, and it like to the beginning of the tutorial, and so it kind of pulls the rug out from under you a little bit, and at least that was what it was for me. So I'm going to give it another try, but I'm first going to play it a bit before I actually do it again. That way I can get kind of used to the controls. So yeah, so you're shooting those things, you go, and then you're shooting low, you hop over, shooting high, duck. Okay. I'll have to practice that a bit. Okay, shooting high, duck, and then he's shooting low, and then high, duck, shoot, 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 and then he's doing the charge up things. Oh no, yeah, he's doing the charge up thing that way, and that's, since I'm not a natural PC player, I grew up with like Nintendo 64, and you know, Nintendo 64 was definitely my console. Then it went into the GameCube and stuff, and then we played a little bit of Xbox, but it was really just Halo. I'm trying to think of another game we had on the Xbox, the original. Dead Space. Yeah, that was the other one on. No. Dead Space wasn't on the Xbox, the original Xbox. I think it was just Halo. Yeah, I think it was just that one. But yeah. So also, I'm getting used to seeing I'm used to seeing myself on screen, but I'm getting used to trying to adjust how I speak or the pace in it, and also being aware of my face, trying to be aware of my face, because otherwise sometimes it's like that sort of thing, looking silly. All right, so I'll just keep them both up, and then all right. I just want to beat this guy. Getting hit too much. Okay. Whoa. I wasn't doing the slide, but he wasn't shooting up. Okay. Almost to half. That's pretty good. I'm just also listening. I can probably turn this down. Alright, E. I think just this one. Oh, man. Okay, wait. Does he... Okay, I think the first wave is is low, and then the second wave is high. Oh, hey, Uber. Like the car driving service. I think, I think that maybe all Ubers should be Tesla, but I think that Tesla should only be for cabbying and like for around town stuff. The regular car stuff and highways, leave it to humans. No, like, awesome. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Hope all is well and you're having a good day. I am having a good day today. And thank you for joining me, you know, on this live stream. I had to quickly make up the thumbnail, which, you know, I'm relatively happy with. I was doing it with mouse and keyboard, like erasing the background, and it's much easier to do it with like a Wacom or an iPad or something like that. But it's adequate enough with the mouse and keyboard. Oh, you're welcome. Floating ones, yeah. Taxi's back, but floating ones. That would be. I mean, it would be about time. I mean, there's a guy that has a flying car that can fly like an airplane, but he doesn't let it fly because, you know, it's just too expensive. It's one of a kind, that sort of thing. Also, I think that the big like car gas companies should be very much looked into, and I was just thinking about that because we were talking briefly about cars. Hi. Well, I mean, there was this story of this guy who made a engine that runs off of water or hydrogen or something like that, and of course they killed him. Or he just croaked, which is, I mean, he was normal, and then he had some water, and then he died. I mean, the oil and gas, just the gas companies and the car companies. I mean, there's also some guy that was able to make a car run like 500 miles on a gallon, and they just either killed the guy or bought up his patent. I think it was that they bought it up. So, I mean, there's probably ways that you can get, you know, 500 miles on a gallon, but they won't let that happen. Yeah, in the bar. He died in the gutter. Wait. Yeah, he died in the gutter. Maybe oil really is the X-Files black goo. It could be. Could be. There's, I remember my dad telling me that there's talk that, I said this in a prior video, but that oil, crude oil or whatever, is actually like from giants deep in the ground. I mean, it could have happened, like the flood, you know, washed over them and pinned them in. I mean, because in the Book of Enoch, like I said, they were like 3,000 feet tall, and if you had enough of them, you know, because there was also this game called Doom Eternal, and they had these giant. I mean, everybody knows about the game that plays FPSs, but and they had these giants, giant demons, and they were massive. What if these gigantic giants are still active, and their gut bile or whatever is crude oil? You know, and so they're just tapping into that. I don't know. Food for thought. All right, back to trying to beat this guy. So I think so he does this zoom and tries to kill you. I wonder if I should try to destroy the little robots and then go to the big guy. Let's find out. Wait, where's the shotgun? Okay. Maybe he... that is a great idea and very grim. I love it. Oh, thank you. So yeah, I haven't been live for a bit. I enjoy going live and talking. It's almost like a radio, but with, you know, a camera. I know that Rush Limbaugh, you know, the late Rush Limbaugh, who had to tie half of his brain behind his back just to be fair. He had a EIB camera in his place. It was like over here, so you were kind of at an angle looking at him. Yeah. I don't know. I think also, like, in movies and stuff, the cultists share what they actually believe in or what's actually happening. Well, like the black goo, when people got infected with it, they turned into those aliens in the X-Files. Of course, it evolved, like in the show, the black goo just controlled people. And then in the movie, the black goo changed their DNA, like this DNA strand. And I hear there was some scientist talking about the juice. We all know what that is. You know, it's the little thing that pokes you, and you're immune, but not really. I mean, look at Biden. But that it actually does get into your DNA through the liver or something. I wish I could play the clip right now of Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park, where he says genetic manipulation is the most powerful, the most powerful thing, and you wield it. I mean, these people wield it like a child who's found his dad's gun. But I mean, it's funny. Liberals, they act like they're afraid of guns, but they know that the only reason they're afraid of guns is because the Second Amendment empowers the people, and they want to rule over the people, and it's hard to rule over the people when they're armed, and when they are mentally, spiritually, and physically armed, you can't rule over them. And they don't want you to be armed. They want you to be dumb. They want you to be weak, and they want you to be unarmed. I switch subjects a lot in, my head, so that's why I switch gears. And sometimes when I switch gears, people around me, they're like, "Wait, what? What are you talking about?" But that's me. So yeah, and also everyone joining, thanks for watching. And since we're a growing channel, I'm sponsoring myself, the Super Millennial Brothers, because while I'm here, I represent the Super Millennial Brothers, and if my Super Millennial 1 is doing a live stream or a video himself, he is still representing the Super Millennial Brothers. Though we might be sometimes apart, with the Super Millennial Brothers are one together with you on this channel and on Rumble. Still trying to figure out how to get it to live stream to Rumble as well. I'm close to that. It can live stream to Rumble. I just have to figure out the technical, RTMP. I think that's what it is for Rumble. All right, let's go to this again. Let's try beating him again. I think I have to wait for him to start shooting, and then I hop. 2 hops to get over the blast. And then, yeah, I think that's how I can do it. Super Millennial 1 is somewhere else right now. Let's see. I was trying to match that in there. There we go. But sometimes it will be just me doing a live stream, or Matt doing a live stream, or Super Millennial 1 doing a live stream. that's probably how things will work until you know, certain things get going. Where? I think there was some sort of church thing, and so I was using that time to do some editing, and then I was like, well, I'll throw up a live stream. Well, like I said, sometimes it will be just me, sometimes it will be just him, and sometimes it will be both of us. Yeah. I'm gonna try this again and try to beat this guy, but he's Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. E. But yeah, he's not here. Am I not that entertaining? Am I just boring? But for right now, it's gonna, until things, there's until things get a little bit more functional with live streaming. It'll be off and on with live streams or just me. With the edited videos, it'll be, Matt, both of us. I'm actually just going to use one in there. Oh, man. Oh. Dang it. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to just, because I can get him to where he does the thing, and then he charges up, and I need to figure out how to just get used to. That sounds like music from an 80s TV show, Airwolf. Oh yeah, it does. They probably were born during the 80s. The developer. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, man. Okay. He'll oh boy. I didn't do as well on that one. I'm figuring it out. You can bounce back those projectiles fairly well. Let me give up. Okay, switch it to that one. Just one of these. Yeah, there was the prior video we uploaded. There was a weird oddity with. I think it was just that it didn't have enough audience retention, is what they call it, and it was showing that after we mentioned January 6th, and it dropped to 0%, and which was weird. It didn't look like a normal audience pattern for where they would leave the video. It's now normal, but it's reasonable views. Our shorter videos tend to do better than our longer unedited ones. Our live streams, they're getting better. And some games don't work properly when I try to get them to go over a live stream. And figuring it out on the fly is more annoying or problematic, because everyone has a schedule, and the benefit of the work I do is that my schedule is it's more flexible. Maybe it's not as profitable as other things, but it is more flexible. I don't even know how long I've been going for, but I'm still here. Let's try to do this again. I don't know if the music gets in my way or, Whoop. I don't know why I was doing that. Okay, so whoa, I didn't Oh, one. Okay. Whoop. Shoot. That I mean I was getting better at bouncing things away, but I didn't even get to halfway on him. On that big robot DX7. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play this. I just keep on dying. Whoa. Okay, so that boost really takes it out of you. Yeah, so I'm gonna try this again. dead. Yep. I got a little closer, a little bit better. Yeah, so. Okay, I figured out kind of how to do better. A little bit better. Dude. Whoa. Ugh. I did it! I beat him! I did it. I beat him. I beat him. Okay, I wonder if that's the last one of this number 3 might be the one that completes it. That's cool. Yeah, I beat you. Beat you. Beat you. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Oh, there's more? Is there any collectibles over here? Okay, so I can't jump out. Ooh, cool! A blimp! A futurist... Wait, okay. There's a blimp behind that blimp. I just have to look in a different direction. This is a cool city. I like it. Metacorp. Really? I was over there? That's pretty far. Let's see. Alright, game saved. It's really you. I thought I lost you when they captured you. Oh, really? You don't remember, do you? Perhaps it is better that you forget. The metacomputer. That sounded like Terminator. The miracle machine that changed everything. It promised a better tomorrow, a brighter blah 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 blah. It could glimpse the future and chart a new path. Maybe that's what they have. Maybe they have a big, giant time machine. Maybe that's what the DARPA was creating. The machine saw war. And so it created one. This is very Terminator. These wounds never healed. This world is falling apart. Time is running out before the next war dooms us all. Wait, time is running out? I think that's what it says. But Yuri found us, Lucy. She has a plan to save the world. But she can't do it alone. Her body failed her, but her mind roams free in Xanadu. Don't be afraid. Hey, she moved, so her body is still moving. The future belongs to no one. Uh-huh. Cool. Usagi, Genap, Metacorp, Quarantine Zone, West Sunset City, South Sunset City, San Jose Exclusion Zone. Okay, so this must be the ending of the demo. I'm just waiting. Maybe this is the map of the city that you'll eventually get to explore more of. And so we're supposed to go beyond the sunset, I assume. Thank you for playing Beyond Sunset. Beyond Sunset is 100% community funded. Visit patreon.com/BeyondSunset for early access to new content and more. Episode 1 is available to patrons now. Well, I like the music. It's very chill, very techno. Which is to view credits. Press R to view credits. R. Alright, Beyond Sunset. Executive producer Mosser. Producers Andrew Woods, Thomas Gribben, Jeffrey C.C. Garage, Chuck L. Leverson. All those names. Development by creative director Patrick Metacorp Pinata. This project is supported by the Legend Patreons. I'm just moving back for a second. Feels like there's a bug on me. Hey, and you can see more of this at patreon.com/BeyondSunset. Yeah, so go check out the game. You can find it on Steam or Patreon. It's a good demo, and I'm looking forward to the full game when it's eventually released. And yeah, so that was Beyond Sunset demo. That was fun. So it was one demo with one big boss. Let's see. I'm going to get out of this and make myself big. Wait, where is that? There it is. And transform, fit to screen. All right. Man, my hair looks ridiculous right now. So yeah, that was, maybe I could have the music in the background because the game's still on, but since I'm not in the window, you can't really hear it. But yeah, so that was Beyond Sunset. It's working off of like the old Doom engine from like 94, I think. But it's a modified one, of course, because you need more. So yeah, fun game. Try it out. Since it's a free demo, there's not really much you're gonna lose on it. Once you figure out the boss, and you also in the battle you need to use the F button so that you can get power ups. More bullets, health, and all that stuff, and armor. And that helped. That got me through. And also learning that I was like, I can deflect his bullets as well, his big pink ones. I need to get something extra dongle so that I can play. Oh, we can play older games. Let's see. Also, in the latest video of our edited stuff, it has the Millennial logo, spinning, and as it comes to the screen. I did that in After Effects. Yeah, that was fun. That was nice. Yeah. Thanks. Go sweep. Yeah, it was a good game. It's for women out there, you're playing a female protagonist. there you go. You got a female protagonist. Guys, you get gunplay, explosions, and you get to bounce bullets back at things. Yeah. So currently editing the well, not currently. I was editing before I went live. Editing the last video and like recording clips from things I think are funny or things that we think is funny, and then putting it together and trying to make it, because it seems like, well, the first like couple seconds of a video, people lose interest if they're not, and then after like 30 seconds it drops down a lot, because I mean, you have YouTube, and then you have YouTube shorts, and you can watch a dozen videos just like that, and you can see like on Instagram you can see different images of like dogs, and videos of dogs and cats and animals and crocodiles, and it by default creates a short attention span, and YouTube had already done well with creating the short attention span along with internet, and then high speed internet. Yeah. You hate shorts? Well, I'm okay with shorts as long as they're good. But I'm not a huge fan of actual shorts that you put on. Sometimes I wear them in the hot days. Sometimes, but I prefer to keep them pants. I prefer pants. But earthing. Yeah, earthing is a nice thing to also do. You're supposed to do it, and you don't have to do it, but it's good for you to do it. And there was also like some video I saw on Instagram. I need to look into it. That like synthetic sole shoes has been very, very bad for humanity, because I guess you're not touching the earth, of course, and I guess with leather you're more connected, because there's or leather, wood, you're more connected, and then bare feet, of course, on the ground, and you're kind of it's like when you're statically charged and you touch the car, and it grounds you, and that's what I guess earthing does. Yeah. It's a good thing to do. I think it would be good to do regularly. Yeah. Still trying to get everything to look right. Yeah. Eventually I'll have maybe I'll have my own place and put up sound boards all over the place. Excuse me. And but if OBS is actually listening, or if anybody from OBS or just a fan of OBS, it'd be great if they did give you an option for a second monitor, so that you can have 2 monitors. Because if you're trying to live stream with 2 people, it can be problematic, because you want both of them to hear the audio. And the shirt that I'm currently wearing, yeah, it comes from, I have an orange one, because but yeah, this comes from my brothers made it. Yeah. Yep, Norm Broom. I don't know. Face is transposed over the video. Do I filter where my face is over the video game? Yeah. Are you meaning like the thumbnail? The thumbnail. If it was the thumbnail, it's just Photoshop. I take a picture of myself on this camera, and then I crop out or just erase all of the stuff around me, and then yeah. Oh, while I'm playing, I don't know. Let's see. Oh. Okay, yeah, I could do that. Um, I'm still. I need to do some more tests with green screen. Um, there's apparently a way, because the way that green screen, you know, I forget what it's called, but there's a way that you can do green screen where you don't even need a green screen and just cover yourself. Yeah, it would be funny. And then I could just take my head and just drag it all over the screen. Yeah. Um, where's that camera? This is a Super 8 camera. Come on, focus. Focus. Wait, yeah. It's not focusing properly. There we go. But yeah, this is actually functional. It's a good camera. Let's see. It's really hard to see through these viewfinders. I mean, the lens is really pretty sweet. This is a pretty sweet lens. I think it even has focus. It even has focus. So focus. As Super 8 is a bit of a can be a picky medium. How do I? Oh yeah. But yeah. Well, then just putting that there. I like that camera. Even though I've never used it. There we go. Yeah. So if you do if you need a little bit of re-equalizing, try earthing. And I think that might be why some people really love camping, because you get one with the earth, because you came from the earth. Biblically, God was like, he took some dirt, and he's like, all right, here's Adam, and then, whoops, let's put it back together. Or caves, yeah. Kind of like, it'd be kind of fun to sleep in a cave that's close to the entrance, and so you hear rain falling down from outside. That would be probably a pretty peaceful sleep, or a pretty peaceful nap. So I'm in the middle of the screen pretty much, but it feels like I'm not in the camera's not in the middle. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna check out some articles. Why not? Oh, I was supposed to end the stream. Oh wait, no. I'm not supposed to end the stream. Not yet. I thought I was, but I don't have to. I'll just say thank you. Oh, whoops. I have the caps on, so it made the first letter big. Thank you all for watching. And then where's the normal things I use? Maybe I'll put a dab. Yeah, there we go. A dab. There we go. Dab. Is it not? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, dabbing. A dab. Let's see. Oh, wait, actually. I'm going to read a Real Raw News article, because I find it fun. I think it's fun. So, from it, there are deep and daily acid pools at Yellowstone National Park. Do not go off the trails. Oh, yeah. No, I don't like going off the trail. It's not fun, you know. Things are different. You don't know where you are. All right. So, um, also I've been using this. It's this teeth and gum cleanser, and it's made my mouth feel great. And you can get it at like a natural herbal store, and it's prickly something with some other things, and it's very salty. I did not expect it to be salty because I'm used to Dr. Christopher's um, teeth and gum powder. Now with that, I don't think you really brush your teeth. You like kind of cake it up here on the gums, and then I think you sleep with it on there, and it just kind of it feeds your gums, so it helps to fight off receding gums and stuff like that. And yeah, so one of the main articles on Real Raw News is allegedly JAG to resume hangings. If that's true, why did they take a break from it? And then the top headlines are White Hats to Trump, don't negotiate with deep state. Well, again, I think if Real Raw News is a trustable, or that, you know, a place to go for certain things, there's I think it's fun, because there's a lot of people in the influence market that are like, nothing's happening, you got to stand up and stuff, and it's like, yes, people are standing up, but we would like to know that some things are being done in the background, because the 6th wasn't a great time for people standing up, because people stood up, and it rattled the supply chains for the elite. It was the what they deem as cattle or sheep. The people were rattling their cages. Well, they don't have cages necessarily, but they think of the average man and woman as just cattle, as almost like cockroaches. These elites, if they, like as Trump said, if they're the elite, we must be the super elite. They don't know. They think they're elite, but they're really, really basic sauce. That's what they are. They're not big. They're not great. They think they are, but they're not. Yeah. So yeah, the people did their part, and they got, well, some seem to have been left behind. Yeah. I mean, I know that there's a list of like 700 people, but it's only a couple have been like convicted, but they're really, I mean, like if a lawyer, or if they tried to stand up against the thing, they should get off. I mean, all of them should, because it wasn't an insurrection, because that's not what people wanted. The people didn't want an insurrection. They just wanted, certain things to be followed when some things are suspect, Wolfie. Oh. Hello, Wolfie. How's your night? My night is going well. I've enjoyed it. I did some things that I felt for me were productive. And I also did a little bit of editing on a video that we will be uploading soon enough. I don't know about tonight, maybe tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Because the thing with when you report on articles that are more recent, there's a time frame where it's like you got to get it out before it can. But what isn't based on a time frame is stories, which as October approaches, we're going to talk, about kind of supernatural stuff, paranormal, and this book I love. I love this book. White Things, West Virginia's Weird White Monsters. Super Millennial Brothers will be getting into this one. I don't know, this monster looks cute. Look at that. Look at that monster. You know? I mean, that looks like a monster you could just, it would just lie, sleep at the edge of your bed and just like, it kind of, move up to you and be like, hi. And then you give it like a cracker or a pepperoni. Yeah, let's see. We might try to get an interview with Kurt McCoy. Aim big. Go, interview people. And if you're watching and you're thinking, I want to do my own YouTube, do it. You can do it. And as time goes on, if you're like, meh, you at least tried it. Do it. And then if you don't like it, then you don't like it. But, try it. You can do it. You can at least do it. And you can at least do it and learn whether you like it or not. And don't do it to get viewers, and do it because you like it. There's of course a passion, and of course as time goes on, you want it to be where lots of people are watching you. But eventually, it gets to that, and I'm just so happy that there's even, even if it was like 2 subscribers, it's still awesome that somebody is out there listening to, the Super Millennial Brothers. And, eventually, as time goes on and the success builds, and, we'll turn it to more things, and maybe we'll do like on the street interviews and stuff like that. I think people are back. So I'm going to wrap this up. So I'm looking at Real Raw News, and Jag resumes the hangings, or like the Super Millennial Brothers. White hats to Trump. Don't negotiate with deep state. Well, I think at this point it's either you have, if Trump is a tactician, you have 2 ways to think about it. He's an idiot, or he knows what he's doing. Just because you talk to somebody doesn't mean that, you're giving the game away. Sometimes it's about, like in the PI videos or shows, the bad guy and the good guy always meet. They always chat. And the good guy always figures out something more about the guy that he's trying to beat. And, we'll have the Super Millennial Brothers will have more about it. Not this, but just have more videos. And it's been a very, rewarding experience doing this. And because, I love making films, but right now is not the best time for people that look like me. Like I've said in the past, the movie industry is rather satanic, and it doesn't really want people like me who's fair-skinned and Christian. Now, if you're not fair-skinned, but you are a Christian, Hollywood doesn't want you either. Yeah, but, there's definitely upheaval that's going on, and eventually, fingers crossed, the Super Millennial Brothers will make a film, but right now this is very been, rarely rewarding, and I've enjoyed it a lot. And the bad guy monologues. Oh yeah, and the bad guy monologues. Yeah, that's another good way to do it. But I don't think the White Hats would, maybe the White Hats are just they're there to arrest the bad guys. They don't necessarily play politics. That's what Trump's doing. And like I said, you have to think of him as either as an idiot or he knows what he's doing. And that's kind of the risk that you have to take. And you take it on everything. Every film set is different, and you take a gamble on yourself that you can do it. It's not like oh, well, I did it once, and that means I can do it again. Yes, it means that you can do it again. Will you do it again? And every time is a proving experience, I guess. But Mar-a-Lago, yeah, that whole Mar-a-Lago stuff is a dumb move by the deep state. But it's it's like a moth to the flame. They needed to do something. I talked about that. We talked about that in another video. But it's you have to either side has to make a move, and not making a move is making a move. It's good that the Trump supporters didn't go crazy, because we don't want that. Because then every liberal would be like, see, you're violent, you're dangerous. Ugh, see, you're doing exactly what we think you should do. We thought you would do. But then people are like, oh, so we just do nothing. We just do nothing. It's like, you're not doing nothing. You're getting up and you're doing your thing. You're living your life, and you are spiritually adding to that energy of resistance. It's not as simple as like you have to go out there. Some people can, some people can't. Some people have to, do work and raise their family. But thank you. And that's a very important thing. Everyone's like, oh, you should do something. Some people can't in the way that others do. Like, not everyone can do the Mark Dice or Nino or some other people that got banned because they did things more noticeably. Because the more you get noticed, the more you get a target on you, and people, they try to cancel you. And if you're at like a more of a teaching institution like a college, God help you, because it's not designed for people that are not religiously college cult, and like I was watching this interview where this guy was talking, this like reporter was basically saying he wouldn't care if they found dead bodies or dead children in Hunter Biden's trunk. Everything that Trump was doing was worse than that. It's like, this is the media. This is a prominent media guy. I can't remember his name right now. If I had the video up, it's there. And I think it was in, I saw it on, I think he was like a CNN guy, or former CNN. But, yeah, let's see. But yeah, and I don't know how long I've been on. I know I've been on. But yeah. I don't know if there's much more I need to talk about. I know that. Okay, I'm still recording. I'm still getting audio. That's good. I did learn how to put, like, if I wanted audio or a video clip to play, like, so if the next time, if I figure it out properly, I could, if I needed to take a break, I could play this clip that would run for like however long I needed it to, and then I could go, then come back, and it wouldn't visually become boring. But yeah, so there's only so much things that you can actually plants docks, FBI plants docks at Mar-a-Lago. Of course they're going to plant documents. IRS hires 950 thugs overnight. Well, I mean, who else is going to go around bullying people about their hard-earned money? Yeah. I mean, the Internal Revenue Service, it's like, it's not giving us, it's not doing us a service. It's not doing the American people a service. and it's internal, and it's watching you, and it shouldn't exist, but it does, and it's a headache that America is currently dealing with. But yeah, Gitmo goes to battle stations amid Mar-a-Lago siege. I don't know too much about Gitmo, except during like the Bush and Obama era. Let's see. JAG to resume hangings. Let's see. I'll read a little bit of that. The U.S. Navy Judge Advocate General's Corps will resume hanging condemned prisoners in early September, sources in JAG's office told Real Raw News. Now, I know that there's a guy who's like Juan O'Savin, and he was talking about that that this sort of stuff actually hurts the movement. And I would say maybe it's more... sometimes he doesn't help the movement either. But... yeah, so, don't want that up. Where is it? Where am I supposed to be? Okay. Well, with that, I actually should keep that up there. All right. With that, I'm going to sign off now. It's been an hour and 17 minutes. Everyone's back upstairs. So, I think I'll probably take my the big computer that my brother and I share, and I might take it tonight. I might take it tomorrow. I don't know. That's for me to figure out, and for you to not, you don't have to know about it. You can think about it if you want to. Let's see, where am I? Okay. Sam Harris said that it was pretty bad. Oh, is that the reporter that said he didn't really care what they found in Hunter Biden's trunk? I mean, if they don't care about that, it's like what crimes did Trump do? And they're just like, cricket, Russian collusion. That's been debunked, and it's malarkey. It's a nothing burger, and the media knows it. But there's enough people who believe it. Like, there was a guy that was like, it's okay to raid Trump's president's house because he did crimes. And it's like, well, what crimes did Trump do? And the guy's like, provable crimes. And he's just like, I don't want to talk anymore. And it's like, that's what we have to deal with. People that have been so brainwashed, and where it's like everyone has problems with coming away from their own beliefs and just not step out of them, but kind of see the gray that kind of connects to the liberals' view. Liberals are incapable of seeing that, or shining some gray our way. It rhymed. Or shining some gray our way. We shine gray their way because we kind of want them to become good guys. But it's error. It's just, with moral corruption, they have gray all over the place. With political differences, they are black and white. Unfortunately. But what is that? That must come from when I was vacuuming. But yeah, I want to try to get to an hour and a half, but everyone's going to be probably preparing for sleep, so I don't want to disturb their sleep too much. But yeah. Is that something in my hair? It's kind of like looking in a mirror and trying to adjust it. But yeah, get to doing your things, and keep on keeping on, and everyone have a good night. Hope you have a... Wait, I'm almost at an hour and a half. That's pretty close. Pretty close. I could go for 10 minutes longer. I could try it. Actually, what were some notes that Matt had for? This is from a prior video. The Espionage Act. Yeah, the Espionage Act, not cool. It's a nice title, and people are like, oh, it's supposed to stop espionage. No, what it's really meant to stop is you disagreeing with the government. And there's also part of it that the Espionage Act is supposed to, be like anyone who questions the Constitution. Well, it's clearly not being used, in that way, where people who question the Constitution are, they're challenged a little bit. But the Espionage Act is not the best thing to have. Dun dun, slowly. Dun 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 dun. Hey, Super Millennial 1.
Just Super Millennial.
Yeah, Super Millennial Brothers and stuff.
More like the Super Millennial Brothers. We like positivity. My hair looks pretty good.
Your hair does look good. Mine looks...
What are you talking about?
I was talking about the Espionage Act a little bit. I was looking at your notes.
Oh. Really sophisticated notes.
Yeah. No, don't show it because people
we're gonna be reading this for spookiness things.
Yeah, and we're gonna try to get an interview with him.
The spookiest, scariest, most terrifying thing are white things. Ooh, white supremacist things.
Yeah.
This is all about white supremacist things, and that's scary stuff.
Liberals don't like it. Anything that has white in it.
Monsters. Anyway, so this is we're gonna pick stories out of this and dramatize it like this. White thing. 4 states is a little hamlet that was originally constructed as a coal camp. It is isolated and surrounded by forests. Deep down a hollow in southern Marion County. It was mid-July. Sorry, I totally misread that one. It was mid-January in 4 states, West Virginia, and I was walking through the woods. I was walking through the wood. I heard something was rustling in the brush about 100 yards away. What could it be? I thought to myself. I walked up right away to see what it was. I wish I had stayed home. As I topped the right of way, what appeared to be a large white bear was walking along the ridgeline. I stopped, dead, in my tracks. I need to read a little further at the sight of it. I moved over. You need to be acting this out.
I don't need to be acting it out.
Yeah. I moved over the hill and was about 50 yards away from the beast. I crouched down and watched it for 2 or 3 minutes. I then tried to work my way down the hill and back to my house. Well, when I stood up, the beast saw me. Where am I? The beast saw me and stood up on its hind legs and ran off the top of the ridge into the woods. Wow, that's actually really similar to the thing that happened to me.
Oh, and wasn't it white?
It was white, yeah.
Oh, well then, West Virginia white monster
things,
he
white
saw.
Monsters.
A white thing saw another white thing.
Stay true to your white things.
And then liberals are like, oh, no.
Sorry, I never saw it again. I don't really know what this thing is and would really like to find out. I've had friends tell me I'm crazy. Others tell me it was just an albino bear. You know, those albino bears that, when they're spooked, they stand straight up and run away on hind legs. But I know better. It was like nothing I had ever seen in my life.
And that was one of the stories
From racist white things.
we're just but Kurt McCoy.
We're just the book. It's a really small
joking,
read. Look how small
but
it is.
if it's white, liberals are like racism.
Yeah, I think anybody who's watching this gets it.
Well, yeah,
And it's a total of 101 pages long.
yeah.
Oh wait, that's an afterword. The Beast of Brockway Avenue. The Beast of Brockway Avenue. One night, when I was working on this book, I decided to take a break and went out to sit on the back porch for some fresh air. With apples. Right? That is my father-in-law who is staying upstairs. Oh, look at that. Look at that
Little hair horn.
yeah, little hair horn. Anyway, very good book. Good read. Very simple, straightforward.
Yes.
This is the albino Bigfoot.
Yeah,
1776.
I don't. Is it on there? Is the website on the shirt? I don't see it. Anyways,
Were you playing a game?
yeah, I finished Beyond Sunset. This
Beat
is part 3.
You beat it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the demo. It's a good game.
The next one will be giving
Radiant Cell.
Radiant Cell another shot.
And we're gonna play it a bit before we actually get on there, and then because it's visually a great looking game.
Yes.
It's it. And I started having fun once I actually started to figure out the gameplay.
Of Radiant Cell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is my cameo at the end of.
Well,
I don't do most live streams because it's hard to sit down here for an hour and the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
But I try to occasionally.
Yeah, and it's well, I mean, I also said that sometimes we're going to do live streams together. Sometimes we're not. Most of the time, our edited videos will be us together.
Did you post the live stream on Telegram?
Yes, it's on there.
Okay, good.
It's on there. Yeah.
Sure. I just want to make sure.
I'm going to be getting my hair trimmed on the 2nd.
Yeah. Which is
it's either, I think it might be Beautify or Root Work. It's either that. If you're interested in getting healthier hair, try the lunar hair chart.
Yes, very important information. If you're trying to have children, go by the Chinese calendar, birth chart, the Chinese birth chart, not the Chinese zodiac calendar, but the Chinese birth chart. You can actually figure out how to have a baby that's a boy or a girl or non-binary based on these freaking birth charts.
A NEM.
A NEM.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want to be a dual spirit?
Yeah, you're not insane at all.
Like, that's not. They had to put it into gender because if they made it just it was a personality.
Oh,
then
what's going on over here? Just my hair's
you're
parting.
like, you put some glue there.
Yeah.
Have you been using the African hair formula?
I don't have any more of it.
Well, then you also need to do the Dr. Christopher stuff.
Again, I don't have Dr. Christopher stuff.
Why don't you get
I'm
it?
not going to sit there and put oil in my hair.
It's not oil.
Yes, it is. You rub it in and you leave it there for a day.
I'm
not going to sit there and leave walk around regular people with greasy, gross hair.
No, you can put it on your hair. Put a hairnet on. Put a hairnet on, and
yeah,
you can also have horsetail tea. I know.
I have. There's no amount of magic hair formula that is going to get rid of natural widow's peaks.
No, they're
just there.
You can also have more biotin, which is for hair, skin, and nails, and you can also have.
Yes, I'm saying, if I can grow on these widow's peaks, then I would be covering the rest of my face in hair that magically grows because it doesn't grow.
It's warm. It's like, imagine it like a warm spot. You know how it warms and then it kind of gets cooled off? That's what the hair would be.
Oh, okay.
Get it a little closer in. I mean, on this side, in the middle.
You there.
There.
Okay.
Diangulation.
And it is, I understand, it is good for my hair. It's just hard to, it makes me feel really gross and dirty.
And then you wash it off.
Yeah. And what happens to my pillow?
That's why you have the hairnet.
No, you stain your pillow. Like, geez, am I the only one thinking here? I'm not going to sit there with a freaking plastic bag or something on my head. I'm not going to do it.
No, clearly you're not thinking.
Rosemary oil. It's a good, yes, rosemary oil is good.
Well, I mean...
And I've used it before. It is good. I'm not balding. I don't need it. I'm just saying, like,
yeah.
widow's peaks.
Well,
but it's also a good precautionary step. So
for any man who's young and maybe worried about it, do some of these things, and you'll save your future self some hair heartache.
I'm tired.
Horsetail tea is also good for your bones and muscles and all that stuff. Take horsetail tea. Of course, consult with your doctor before going on any herbal regimen.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, so we're at 1 hour and 31 minutes.
Okay. I think that's a good stopping point, probably. You may be balding. Yes. There is actually, technically, we're all balding because, like, hair comes out everywhere. It comes out everywhere. It's coming out, and then it regrows, but it's coming out. So, technically, we're all balding.
It would suck to bald on your beard.
Well, that's what those...
Some people... Use it for prevention. Yes, I'm going to use it. I'm a lady. Yeah, it's good for everybody. It's good for ladies.
Those people that have that bacterial sort of thing, what's it called? Where it makes them bald, it makes them almost look like albinos in some ways.
Oh, yeah, and they lose their hair on their eyebrows.
It's weird. Say Croatia.
Like, it's not having eyebrows.
Alopecia. I think it might be alopecia.
You know. But I mean, if for some reason when I see somebody with no eyebrows, it makes me feel like they went through pain to lose it. I don't know why. I don't like it. Like, it's fine that I'm not saying that I don't like the people. I like the people fine. It's just it makes me think like they went through pain to lose their eyebrows.
I just think it looks weird.
But yeah,
right.
and
well, I say, hey, donate to our channel.
I mean,
no, donate all five viewers.
Hey,
I mean, we don't have a way for you to donate yet.
Well, we have a Subscribe Star. I still need to get it hooked up to something.
So we still
technically
we have a Subscribe Star, but it's not attached to anything, so we can't.
Well, I mean, it's also like it has these tiers that you have to use. So like people who give money, they get benefits for certain things.
And we don't have anything. We have no benefits to give you.
Yeah. I saw a video that says you can grow hair back using herbs, which would be nice because I feel like it is thinning or shedding too much. Well, when I was washing my hair, when you wash your hair, there's always hairs that come off.
Okay.
And,
were you done with the Espionage Act, which was just like these acts? I was thinking about it. I have a few tips for you all. I'm wondering what those tips will be. It'll probably be like, don't suck.
That'll be that's probably the tip. Don't suck.
Tip one. The Espionage Act. I wanted to do some. I wanted to talk about and this is a video that we'll do, but I wanted to talk about how Warner Brothers is, I think, reinstituting the Snyderverse.
Oh, slowly?
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know why. It wasn't good. It's like, hey, let's pick one train wreck for another.
Yeah.
Or trade out a train wreck for another train wreck. Yeah. But, like, when they do the espionage, switching back to the Espionage Act, the Espionage Act
maybe.
And then they do the Patriot Act. How many acts do they need? You know, like, oh man, the Espionage Act isn't covering enough. Let's do another act.
Yeah, and it hasn't made us safer. It's just given the government more power.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, did you hear Alex Jones? I was like, blah, 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 blah. I don't like Trump.
Oh, yeah, who cares about Alex Jones?
No, and then he was like, DeSantis is better.
He's an idiot.
Because Trump is pushing the vax, or should take his vax.
Anyone who's actually listened to it, he says, I think, anyone should get it. He's not telling you to get it. He's never said get it. He's never said that. Should he be promoting it? No, our side really hates it. And if he says anything in any way that our side may think like, oh, he's completely 100% supporting it, our side freaks out and is like, oh, we got to go to DeSantis. If DeSantis runs, then he's not trustable. He has to wait. He has to build himself up and run in 2028. Trump 2024, DeSantis 2028.
Or what about Trump DeSantis?
It could be Trump DeSantis 2024, and then, that's another thing. He would be showing his loyalty.
Who? DeSantis?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I think.
Wait, fortune cookie reading as randomizer for conversations. Oh yeah, fortune cookie reading, that'd be fun.
Yeah. I think.
I think everybody needs to just be more patient. Just because somebody says something, don't freak out. And,
don't just react.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really, oops. It's very easy to react. I feel like Alex Jones has kind of lost his mind.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I listened to Alex Jones.
I mean, he's more of a kind of a meme, making the freaking frogs gay.
Not to say that. I think, like during, like the whole Trump period, I listened to so much Alex Jones. I think I got burnt out on him to a point where it just was.
Well, he pulled back on the gate of pizza, and he also pulled away from that.
Oh yeah. He was saying, "Eats a bait," was fake, or like a psyop or something, or at least that the 17th letter of the alphabet was a psyop. Maybe it is. I don't care. I'm just saying, like, it's hard to listen to somebody who's so darn negative all the time and stay positive.
DeSantis should stay away. He is sus now. Yeah, he is a bit sus because he also was downplaying the Mar-a-Lago raid. Like, it wasn't a raid. It's like, DeSantis, focus on Florida.
What did he say? I missed this part.
Well, that's pretty much what he was saying. He was downplaying the raid.
Oh, you hear the Pence? It might be testifying before January 6th committee. Because apparently, if you mention a certain January 6th,
the algorithm doesn't like it.
The algorithm doesn't like it. All of our videos. This is also something.
Well, it balanced out though.
Yeah, I did, but you can. Something about that first week was weird.
For that video.
That video, first day, it was like.
First couple of days.
An average video goes something like this. Okay, so you start out here, you start up high, and you gradually go lower. Have peaks. This is the retention of your video, and it goes down, and generally it kind of retains about 30 to 40%.
And then drops to like the teens.
Yeah, once you get towards the end. Well, with the last video we did, it was like this. Spike, comes down, goes like this, comes down, goes like that, goes like this, goes like that, goes like that. That's not a natural... and then once we talked about January 6th, it went... Boop,
yeah, it went to zero.
It went to zero retention.
Yeah.
Which is not possible because you can't have zero retention.
I mean, it just is very strange.
It's sus.
Sussy. It's sussy.
But I think I'm running out of steam.
I think, people who are like hesitant about Trump and then they're trying to jump, trains or bandwagons to DeSantis, just hold off for a second. We're still not through year 2 of Biden, which is horrible. I mean, it feels like 4 years. It feels like 8 years.
It feels like an eternity.
Because Biden is constantly making America look like a laughingstock.
Yeah, I mean, that's an understatement. It's like it's just a gigantic shit show. I mean, it's sad what's going on, and to think that liberals out there think this is a better situation because we don't have to deal with a bombastic president. Oh, but we get to deal with an alleged pedophile, allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
And his allegedly deranged,
coke addict,
allegedly, alleged prostitute abusing, allegedly. I mean, the list goes on with good old allegedly. This list goes on with this Bunter Hayden. They're just deranged that they think that this is a better option for a country than having a guy that actually knows how to run a business.
Yeah, they're like, well, mean tweets. He was, me. It's like, fine, I don't care.
He's racist. He's this. He's that. He's the end of the American experience. Stuff it up your ass. It's so stupid. That's just so dumb.
That's making America garbage again. That's what Biden and his ilk are doing. Is what Ice Cream Man is doing. Oh yeah, he's Ice Cream Man. He's Depends Man. He's Mr. Falling Over on his bike man.
He's Jim Carrey in a mask man.
Yeah, or sometimes there was one clip that I saw. I was like, that could be James Woods because he had the face mask on.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
And because his hair was different.
Yeah. I mean, it's either body doubles or they're paying somebody like Jim Carrey or James Woods a lot of money to play this character.
That's the fun scenario. The real scenario is just that it's an old fumbling man that is being abused,
and literally, it's like this is not Weekend at Bernie's. It's 4 years at Biden's.
Yeah,
which is. That's a video in itself, actually. We should do that.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, 4 years at Biden is what we're going to do next.
Yeah.
Anyway, on that note, we're probably going to call it a day.
But we're taking, I made this up, we're taking America back. TABA. Taking America back. TABA.
That's exciting. That TABA. 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 TABA.
That's right, yo.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. TABA. Taking America back again.
Once Trump says it, hashtag TABA.
Yeah. Maybe El Donaldo Trumpo would watch this and then,
Yeah. We need subscribe. We need more subscribe.
We desperately.
We want to make money off YouTube and Rumble.
Yeah.
Please.
We actually have like $5 on Rumble somehow.
Yeah, we have $0 on YouTube.
You have to do like 40,000 hours of viewership. 4,000 hours.
You'd be dead before then.
4,000 hours annually. And once you get to a certain...
That's why people spew out content so much content.
Yeah, just like...
They're like, here, garbage.
Just eat it all up. Ooh, kitty cat in a box. Cats love boxes.
We'll do a story on a kitty
from
cat
the other.
Thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you all so much for watching.
Yeah, and this is the Super
Millennial Brothers.
What is this? This is the
Super
Millennial. This is the Super.
Wait, okay, just one.
Yeah.
This is the Super Millennial Brothers
signing
off.
No, this is the
Super Millennial Brothers
signing
off.
See ya. Bye. Why do you always wave? You look retarded.
Bye.